Hello everybody! So tonight I'm going to do a thorough review on this unit right here. This is the Noriko Jaden Wig. If you've seen the video I posted prior, I've been having issues with my computer lately, and I happened to come across that video in my drafts. The original video of the unboxing of this wig unfortunately was lost. So the video that I posted prior was a video I was trying to make up for the original unboxing. Now I've had this unit since February of 2020. So I've gotten lots of use out of her. I've got lots to say about her. In the last video, like I said, that was like a draft I found in my saved videos on my computer, and I never posted it. So technically I never got to like the specs and really got into detail about this wig in that video. And then, just my luck, I did another video after that last video of her and got 15 minutes into it and lost that footage too. I've been having a lot of computer problems, so it might be time for me to get a new computer and maybe even a new camera. But nonetheless, I will jump right into this so that I don't make a really long video. So I purchased this wig in February of 2020. I got this on namebrandwigs.com. At the time, they had a 30% off sale. So she retails at $284.75. I got $85 and some odd cents off on her. So out the door, she was $200 plus, like my shipping. So that's a fairly good price for a Noriko wig, especially considering the fact that Noriko is like one of the brands that I really like. So for me, it was a fabulous deal. This color is a Sugarcane R. R stands for rooting, so she is rooted. She has a very, very, very nice rooting. Not too dark and not too light, which is super important to me. I do not like those type of rootings that are really dark. So she has a hand-tied lace front. It's 100% hand-tied. So let me get close in here and show the lace in the front. Now, let me lift it up. You can see my widow's peak and my cap. Now, I did try to do some little baby hairs in here. You do see it in the video, the prior video, where I was trying to like lay some little baby hairs. Now, I put those in myself, so I have done just a tiny little bit of manipulation. So anyway, so that's 100% hand-tied lace front. She has a hand-tied side mono part. It's left only. You cannot part it anywhere else. You have parting from here to here, so basically you just don't want to move the part. So if you don't like the left side part, then it's probably won't do for you. She's an average cap size. Her fringe is 9 inches, so she definitely has like some bangs. It runs 9 inches. Her crown is 15.75 inches. She's got some length. But then her nape runs 13 inches at the nape. I would say she's, to me, she's medium. To me, this is a perfect length. Not too long, not too short. If you like medium length wigs, this would be perfect. Perfect for a medium length. Her weight is 4.72 ounces, so she's fairly light. To me, her density is fabulous. I like lower density wigs. I don't like wigs that are so thick. Wigs that are really thick, I usually have to thin them out and do a lot of manipulating, and nobody really wants to put that much time into their wigs. Now we all want to make them ours and do what we want to do to them, and that's fine. But if I have to buy a wig and then thin out and take out a bunch of hair, ugh, it's kind of a pain. Anyhow, so with that being said, I'm going to talk about pros and cons with this wig. I have barely found any cons, you guys. I really have not found any cons at all, except for you would not be able to wear this hair off your face and pulled back, even with a lace front, because it's temple to temple. And I did touch on this in the last video, but the temple to temple, where it ends, you clearly can see where the lace ends and your cap starts, so that you could get away with it. I don't know, you can probably see it right there. So if you were trying to pull it back, you would definitely see that demarcation where your cap starts. And for me, I just simply don't have enough hair to try to cover that up. I don't have that kind of hair on the side here. um I mean, I have hair that can hide over here by the ear tabs and stuff. My hair would be, it's a perfect match, but I don't have hair up here to hide that where the cap starts. I just don't. I don't have enough hair. That is the only con that I have of this wig. Now, when I first took it out of the box, obviously because I lost that unboxing footage, I had a tiny bit of shedding, but nothing that would stand out and give me like, whoa, 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 something's not right here. It was just like some normal shedding from, finger combing it and it being in the box and things like that. And I guess maybe I could say a con was that if you brush her a lot, you will lose the curl pattern. And that is one of the reasons why I really liked this wig, because the curl pattern on this wig is just, it's phenomenal. I absolutely love these little soft little waves and curls. So I have lost some of the curl pattern, and from, like I said, like from brushing it. And I had an issue with the bang. I'm gonna turn my camera here so that I can see. Oh, the babies are sweeping. Anyhow, if you see how these curls right here are, they're perfectly spiraled going this way. And then I had this little chunk right here that just didn't want to do anything, okay? And I couldn't get it to go over or do anything. It just wanted to just do nothing. So I had found a way to fix it. And I also figured out a way to fix any area where some of the curl is falling. Now, this is just what I do. I don't recommend it, so you didn't hear it from me. I didn't say this. Anyhow, so she is synthetic. Let me repeat this. She's synthetic, so she does not take heat. So with that disclaimer out there, I take my wand and I turn my wand on, okay? And I allow it to get warm enough to where I can still touch it. Because if it gets too hot, you know what's going to happen. I've ruined plenty of synthetic wigs. So it's heating up now, and I have to take my hand off of it, and then I will set it down and even just let it sit for a hot second. So I have fixed some of the curls and added more curls back in where they were lacking. Like I said, if you brush it too much, you actually start to dull out the curls. So I'm just going to show you what I've done when some of the curls are starting to fall and drop. I just add them in where I want them. Now, like I said, you want to make sure that you're able to touch this and hold it, okay? Otherwise, it is going to singe, fry, burn, you name it, your wig. So I just, wrap it around like you would your natural hair. I can't even see what I'm doing. Just wrap it around like you would your natural hair, exactly what you're supposed to do to a regular hair or heat friendly hair. Some wigs are heat friendly. This one is not. Again, this one is not. So, and then you're just going to hold it for a little bit, 30 seconds. And then when you take the curl out, you just want to kind of hold it. You just hold it, hold it for like 30 seconds or so till it kind of cools down. I just hold it. And then when you let it out, you can see how it kind of put the curl back in, and there is no damage. So basically how I just restyled this wig in areas where the curl, and then I just kind of separate it too. You just kind of separate it. So you just put the wave back in it. So nonetheless, you can manipulate the no heat wigs if you needed to, but like I said, you have to be very, 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 very careful. The parting on this is just, to me, is just phenomenal. I absolutely love this parting. There is no permatease. For a little while I thought that there was some permatease because you had a little bit of a humpiness back here, but that's not permatease. I double checked it over, and that's just not permatease. I've had this wig, like I said, since February of 2020. It is held up. The one thing that I really love about wigs that have a wave pattern or some curl is that when they start to get older, we all know what happens to these synthetic wigs when they get older. They start to get frizzy and the ends get kind of, I always call it ratty-tatty. They get a little ratty-tatty. You see where they're like, they look dry and frizzy and stuff like that. On a straight wig, it's really hard to fix that. It's almost like on a straight wig, if you don't trim it or cut it or get rid of that, ratty-tatty ends, it's a dead giveaway. Your wig does not look good. It'll start clumping together and the ends are just, ugh. We all know. The ones who wear wigs, you know what I'm talking about. But when you have a wavy wig or a curly wig, it just sort of kind of hides that and disguises it a little bit more than your straight wigs. So, in reality, this wig to me has just been awesome. Now, like I said, this is a Noriko brand, and if Noriko could carry this color, this wig in the color, let's see, my Noriko Shiloh was in Sandalwood H. Now, that is more so my natural hair color. And if I could get this wig in that color, I would buy a ton of them. This would be it. Would have found my wig, and that's it. It'd be that wig. I'd be scooping them all up. Unfortunately, for some reason, I don't know why, Noriko, why do you not make this in the Sandalwood H? It probably would be a big seller. But nonetheless, I really like this color. Like I said, this is the Sugarcane R. And yeah, I absolutely love this wig. So I'll do a quick little spin, even though I did it in my last video. I've been getting my use out of her, and I absolutely love this wig. So, to the side. Let's go to the back, show you some movement. All right, and then the right side. There you have it. Now, when I showed you the little curl that I made on this side, I also tried to do that to this to get it to follow the other curls right here. And it worked for a little while, but like I've been wearing it, I might have to do it again. But yeah, there you have it. This is Jaden by Noriko. Stay tuned to the end, and I'll do some little, I'll have some little photos and stuff with her on in different lighting. But that's it. That's it. That's a wrap for this unit. And I hope everybody is staying safe. and give your loved ones a hug, and have a good night. All right. Bye-bye, guys.